is Kiana here. The sister couldn't make it. Anyways, and I'm here to tell a little short story time. I decided to take some of my time out because I had already set up some stuff, and so I decided just to make a little story time. So, and I had, you know, yeah. This is a time I met a celebrity. I wouldn't say a celebrity, but someone who's really well known. So they're a famous YouTuber. I think they have about 2-point-something million subscribers on YouTube. They have the blue check mark by their Instagram name, which isn't really hard to come by, but meaning they're like a public figure. Like a lot of people do know who they are. I think he's like 200,000 followers on Instagram. I guess he has a lot of girls like him, I guess, but I don't want to say his name because, I mean, some of you guys might know who I'm talking about, but I don't want to say his name because I don't want this video to get back to him and then he'd be like, oh wow, like, you ratted me out. Like, I don't know, I don't want him to come by this video and be like, oh my god, like, you're talking about me. Like, I don't know, I don't want to do it without their consent. So this is a video about the time I met, so I'm gonna say celebrity. And when I say celebrity, I'm gonna be like this, because they're like a celebrity, but at the same time they're not really like, they're not like top up there, but they're like really well known. So this is how I met them. So me and my sister, we were with our friend in downtown Fort Lauderdale, which is a place, an area that has bars, clubs, this and that. We are underage, so you know, we can't really get in anywhere. So we kind of just walk around and, you know, look around, you know, do a little bit of searching, you know what I'm saying? I try to meet new people, and me and my sister and our friend, one of our close friends, walk around, we meet a few people, you know, we go into a few places, somehow, some way, sneak into places, and we were walking, and my sister is like, oh my god, that's blank, blank, blank. And I was like, what? Who? So I turned around and I see him. And I'm like, it kind of rings a bell because a long time ago, my sister used to show me his YouTube videos and stuff like that. And she showed me his YouTube videos. And I saw like one video of his and I was like, okay, that's pretty funny, I guess. Like, he's known for like his good body. He's a very built body, very tall, very built, and he's known for just doing random things around people and stuff. And him and his director, I think, were there, and my sister's like, oh my god, it's blank blank. I'm like, and I look at him like, hi, and we start talking. Me, knowing myself and the nice person I am and the talkative person I am, I go up to him and we talk and stuff, and I was like, hi, and then he's like, oh, you guys know my videos, you guys do this and that. My sister's like, yeah, blah, and like, where are you, like, are you guys like, and they're like, oh, we're visiting, we you know, you know, they're obviously from California, they're like, oh, you know, we're in California now, we decided to visit Florida for a few days, and that was like one of their last, it was like the second to last day that they were gonna be there. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then me and him just started talking. Like, my sister wasn't really interested in talking to him. She was actually talking to his producer guy who helps him make the videos and stuff, director. And he liked my sister. His camera guy, whatever, director, liked my sister. And then the YouTuber, the famous person, liked me. So me and him start talking, you know, I was like, oh my god, yeah. We had, you know, he seemed like a really cool, chill person. Like, we had a conversation, it was like not awkward, it was just straight through, like we were laughing, we were having a good time. We connected really well, actually. Like, he's probably one of like the few people that I actually like had a good vibe with. I don't really have good vibes with people because, you know, I don't know, some people just, anyways, that's why I belong in LA. But anyways, so, and he's like, and then like we talked for a while, and then he's like we were there for like a minute, like a long time, and then there was some drunk guy vomiting or fainting. The police came. There was a lot that was going on in that moment. We were standing in the little aisleway when there was people walking back and forth, and he's like, our friend wanted to leave, and my sister wanted to leave too, and I was like, yo, like, I still want to, like, I was still awake. I was, it was like probably like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I was like, yo, I still want to, you know, vibe out. He seemed like a really cool guy. And then he's like, oh, do you want to go to my Airbnb? I was like, skirt. Of course I want to go to your Airbnb. What are you talking about, bro? And I was joking with him. I'm like, yo, like, you know, we should collab one day. You know what? I want to go to I'm trying to visit California again, because when he came down, this was like a few months ago. When he came down, I recently went to California with my friends. So I'm like, yo, like, when I go back to California, you know, like, let's do collab. He's like, yeah, I'm down. He's like, oh, hit me up when you're back in California. We can hang out. I'm like, lit. And I don't know, it was just pretty funny. And he was pretty cool, and we went to his Airbnb. And then he had like freaking 3 other roommates or 3 other people that he was like visiting with, and three other guys. They were all guys, and one of them was also a famous YouTuber. I don't know who he was though, but he was pretty good looking. And I'm gonna say this celebrity that I was with was not. He was, you know, he was cute. Like, in my opinion, he wasn't that. Like, he wasn't all that. To be honest, no. Like, no. Like, how many girls like fall for him and stuff? No, honey, it's not it. He just wasn't my type. I mean, he was like, his personality made him cuter. That's what it was. Like, for me, if you have a good personality, it makes you look cuter, and appearance is like, it dwindles down. But he wasn't like ugly. He wasn't ugly, he wasn't cute. But his personality made him look better. So I was like, you know, why not? And plus, it's good to having network and stuff. So I was like, okay, let me go to his Airbnb. And we were chilling, you know, we went to his bed or whatever. And we were like just talking. And he did this little like, he was really down to earth. Like, we played this little game, and he's like, okay, I can tell. It was like a fortune teller. It's kind of like a fortune teller. And he's like, okay, I can tell you exactly how you are, this and that, by doing this little game thing, this little puzzle. And he told me, I don't know what the game was called. It was really cool though. And he told me to, like, I think close my eyes or something like that, and then tell me what I saw. He's like, oh, or like, he's like, what do you think of when you think of this and that? And then we just did that. He told me like what my spirit was, something like that. And we also did this other thing. He helped me like do this breathing technique or whatever. And it was just pretty cool. He was like vibes though. Like, he wasn't like one of those people who were like, okay, like, we're here, like, let's just, you know, not talk and be awkward. Like, we actually like vibe and talk. And I actually really liked him. Like, if like he was like, I don't want to say boyfriend material, but he was like good dating material. Like, he was actually really like down to earth, really cool. He was really funny. Like, you don't find a lot of people like that. Like, if I'm being honest, you don't find a lot of guys like that who are funny, down to earth, like chill. Like, I don't come across people like that. It's just, that's the world today. That's you know, that's Florida. You know, I'm in Florida. But no, but I have met a few people who are down to earth and stuff. But like, so I'm messing with the lights. So oh my god, now I'm distracted. Sorry, this is really cool. So that happened. So we did an Airbnb, and then apparently, like, while me and him were like chilling on his bed, one of his roommates comes out. He's like, "There's a whole bunch of girls outside." Huh? What? Probably white girls. There's a bunch of girls outside, like, fans of you, this and that. And he was just like, oh my god. Like, honestly, I don't think he even went outside to check. Like, he was like, I don't know. I think that's really like cool that he didn't do that. Like, he didn't even go outside to like see, like, because I know I would have. Knowing myself, I would have went outside. I'm so nosy. Like, if I was like a famous user, I would have been like, who's outside for me? He didn't do anything. We just like, he was like, oh my god, he was laughing, and we were just there chill. And then things went, I'm not gonna say things went down. Like, me and him, okay, so I almost said his name, me and the famous person, the famous YouTuber, I'm not gonna lie, we kissed or whatever. Like, we kissed, like, it was good times, Like, we made out, whatever, on his bed, and it was all good, it was all cool, it was chill. And he has a really nice body, so of course, he took his shirt off. And he probably had one of the nicest bodies I've seen in my lifetime. Like, like I said, he's really known for that, his body, and what he does. So, with it, and like so it was really nice. So I was like, okay, like, I didn't ask you to do that, but like, you can do that, you can do whatever you want with that body. And it was really good. we made out and stuff. We were doing stuff, and then things happened. Like nothing like sexual happening. Nothing too sexual. Like, but things happened. Like we kissed and stuff, and we were, you know, being lit. Anyway, so after all of that, he invited me to sleep over. He's like, oh, if you want, you can just sleep over. I was like, like, do I really want to sleep over? Like, mind you, I was still in my clubbing clothes. Like, I just came back from being, like, in downtown Fort Lauderdale, and, like, you know, with my friends, and I separated from them, my sister and our one of our best friends, and I was in my clothes, and I was, like, I was wearing, like, I think I was wearing a white top, tube top, and, like, a skirt. I forgot what it was. But and then, like, I had some lipstick, you know, obviously that was gone by the time I was there. And he said, oh, you can sleep over if you want. I was like, nah, I'm good. It's like, for me, I don't like sleeping over people's places, especially, like, it's just, I feel like not at home. Like, when I wake up the next morning, I feel really weird and, like, tired, and, like, and mind you, the next day was his last day there, and he was gonna go to the beach. I think he invited me to the beach, actually, but I think I was busy. And he really liked my vibes. Like, we really liked each other. And we were talking about, I think we were talking about, like, relationships and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, you're a really cool girl. You're really pretty. I'm like, thank you. Hype me up. Anyways, and so we did that. And he basically, I said, no, thank you. And he ordered me a Uber, because mind you, they don't have a car because they were visiting. I don't think they had a car. They were just Ubering around. So, like, we Ubered to our Airbnb and we Ubered back. The director guy, who's his director, he got my sister's number because he liked her. And he was in the Airbnb with us, whatever. He was really cool too. He was really funny. He was really adorable. And so we left. I Airbnb back to my place at, like, and mind you, it was really late. It was like probably 7 a.m. It was probably 7 a.m. It was between 6:30 and 7 a.m. in which I left there because it was late already. And for me, I still have a lot of energy at night. Even when I'm tired, I will leave somewhere to go home because I don't want to sleep over someone's place. Especially when I'm not prepared, especially when I was in my outfit and I didn't have my toothbrush, I had, like, my contacts, like, I didn't want to do all that. It's just so much. Anyways, so I did that, and before I left, I'm like, yo, you're really cool. I was gonna ask for him to follow me on Instagram and stuff, but I didn't want to feel like one of those girls. I didn't want to be like that, honestly. I didn't want to be like, oh, you know, let me follow you on Instagram, oh my god, like, follow me on Instagram. I didn't want to be like that, especially since he was well known. So he actually mentioned to me, like, I didn't ask for any of his social media. He's like, you know what, you're really cool. He's like, you know what, let me get your number. Like, he didn't even ask for no social media. You know, usually people are like, you know what, let me get your Snapchat, let me get your Instagram, something like that. But no, he went straight to the number, which is, I feel like it's really personal. Numbers are way more personal than any social media can be. So I think because we connected on that level, he wanted to be personal with me and wanted to remember me. So I have his number in my phone. When I went home, I texted him saying, you know, I had a good time, you know, you're really cool. And he's like, yeah, you're really cool. He's like, when we visit LA, you know, hit me up, we can do something, you know, this and that. And I was like, yo, it's lit. But he said he was gonna move from California to Texas, I believe. We were talking about a lot of things, to be honest. We were talking about, like, our lives and that. And so I'm not sure if he's gonna be in LA by the time next time I visit, but I'm pretty sure he will. After this corona pandemic thing, he's probably still in LA. Because he obviously has the money to do it. Like, it's not like he's poor. I think he's just tired of living in LA. But I'm pretty sure he's still there. So next time I visit, I'm definitely gonna hit him back up, and from his number that I have, and yeah, that was the time that I met a YouTuber or celebrity, I forgot to put it. It was good vibes. He's a really nice guy, really chill. I'm just surprised he found me cute. I mean, I did look nice that night. And I don't know, because usually, I don't know, I feel like he would go for someone, like, doesn't look like me. But it was really nice. That was the time I met a celebrity. Shh. We're gonna keep it quiet. His name is Quiet because I don't want anything coming back to him. I don't want anyone to say anything about him. I don't want to mention any names. I don't want him to get like DMs or anything or messages from people. But that was the time that I met a celebrity, and he was a really nice celebrity. He wasn't like the celebrities you think. He wasn't arrogant. He wasn't any of that. He wasn't like conceited. He was very down to earth and chill. Something that I wasn't expecting at all from someone who especially has a name for themselves. I wouldn't expect that at all from him. But anyways, yeah. So it's time I met a celebrity. I just want to do a short story time with you guys because this story I have not told. I never told this story ever. Like this full-on story to anybody. Probably maybe my closest, my best friends. Maybe like to one person, and that's it. And obviously the person, my sister and the girl who was there, our friend who was there. But I never told the story to anybody. I didn't really feel like wanting to, but I decided to do it for a story time because I thought it'd be cool. But yeah, thanks for watching this YouTube video. If you guys have any recommendations on what you want me and my sister to do in our YouTube videos for the next upcoming, let us know. If you guys want more story times, because we both have a lot of accumulated crazy stories within our lifetime. So if you guys want to know, I did this, like, oh, that's funny. So if you guys want to watch a YouTube video, if you want to recommend anything down below, let us know in the comment down below and what you want to see us do or talk about. Thank you for spending your time with me, and have a good one, guys. Bye.